Good morning, Mr. Thomas. Today's question is how can tailored tools improve project management?
Yeah. Good morning, Lavanya. Thank you for the question. Um, See, many companies, they take up projects which are time bound, maybe for few months or sometimes even few years. And what happens with these projects is most of the projects have various elements that govern the execution of the project. So, a lot of teams involved, a lot of departments, many stakeholders, many resources, external factors and internal factors. So there are so many variables that actually have to synchronize correctly to ensure that the project completes within the budget. That is, that whatever cost has been allocated for it, budget has been allocated, and also completes on time. What will happen is if either of these things, because of the mismanagement of the resources or people involved, if either of these things go out of control, the project becomes a failure because it shoots beyond the budget. Let's say someone has allocated, let's say 1 crore for a project execution, or let's say $100,000 for a project execution, and it goes beyond it. If the resources are mismanaged and not optimally used, it goes beyond it. Or let's say they said they will do the project in 1 year, but it goes to an additional 3 months. So what is happening is around 30% of the cost is increasing. So it's extremely crucial to ensure that a proper tool or a project management software is in place to ensure that the project is handled correctly and the project is ultimately successful. So how a tailored-made tool can help in project management is, first thing is, when we create a tailor-made product or a project management software for a company, it helps in real-time monitoring of the project. So exactly where is the project, how much is completed, how much is pending, who is supposed to be working on the project, what are the pending tasks that are there, what are the upcoming tasks that are there, which of the tasks are overshooting their specified time. Is there any task which is repeatedly getting overshot, so that maybe an additional resource needs to be allocated. A lot of such information is given real time for them to monitor. So let's say it's a 1 year project. Right from the first few days, they'll get a feel whether the project is moving in the right direction or not. They need not have to wait for the 11th month to realize that, I think we're going to, overshoot the deadline. So another benefit that the tailor-made tools provide is that it helps to subdivide the entire project into subtasks. So the project might be one, but it might have at least 100 or 200 subtasks that are there, which may happen parallelly or simultaneously or one after the other. And when those are mapped out and they are mapped to or assigned to specific team members and they are handled in a specific manner, it ensures that the project execution happens in the correct flow and the completion happens on time. And we can also set auto reminders, which will remind each of the stakeholders or team members to ensure that these tasks are being performed on time. And we can also have alerts if the time limits are crossing. Let's say a particular task is supposed to be completed in 2 weeks, but in 1 week only 10% is completed. That means it's an alarm. Because if a 2 week task, in 1 week, ideally 50% should have been completed, but it says only 10% is completed. So it can raise an alert and an alarm saying that something is going wrong here. Okay, so then immediately the project management team can either allocate extra resources or maybe change the resource to ensure that within 2 weeks it's getting completed. And apart from this, you can also have auto escalations. That is, let's say a team is not able to do a particular task, the details can be escalated to the superiors to ensure that the information is available with them to take the right decisions and ensure that the project gets completed on time. Like this, we can implement various checks and measures and processes to ensure that the project is getting completed on time with all the tailor-made tools that we have. And we can help a client to ensure that their projects are successful always. One case study that I can remember is an event management company that we have created a software for. We created event-specific profit loss analysis. So each and every project that they undertake, they know exactly what is the profitability of that particular project. So that's how we have helped them, and we've been serving them now, I think, for more than 6 years now. Yeah, from 2018 we've been serving them. So that's how we help our clients with tailor-made tools for project management. Thank you very much, Ravanya.
Thank you.